Hello, my name is Ruth Quiroa. I'm one of the course instructors for RLL 520, Survey of Youth Literature Pre-K through 12. In this PowerPoint, I will cover a few of the concepts that are important to the course, that underlay, and that are important to understand. To begin, we'll start with the term young adult literature. This references books that are published for an intended readership of 14 years old through 18. Sometimes it will say grade 8 plus or 14 plus when you read book reviews. The term children's literature in a narrow sense references books intended for babies, infants, through 14-year-olds, again, that 8th grade year. So it has a younger readership in mind. The field has titled these two sets of books youth literature. However, this is a fairly new term, and the more commonly used term for all books, birth through 12th grade, is children's literature. So you'll have to look at the context around a reference to children's literature to determine if it's specifically focusing on younger children or if it's referencing all books. I certainly don't want to use the term and have any high school teachers out there feel excluded, but this is how it tiers out. Another thing to think about is the issue of high quality texts. What do they do? What are they? I'm going to list a few things here for you to read. No one likes to read a bad book. No one likes. So high quality texts embody quality, have We will now move into the second part of this presentation, the course overview. Please know that you don't have to take specific notes on this. Just sit back and listen and sort of get an eagle-eye view of the course. The course is heavily The work cycle looks something like this. In each module, your first task is to read professional readings, maybe chapters, articles, review some websites. Then you should go to the discussion board related to these professional readings and review the information there. I would note, you can read all the book club texts in regular formats or on an iPad or other mobile device. You can listen to it in audio, which is a favorite of many students in this course. In fact, I've had feedback that students get so involved in the book that while you're reading your book club text, you want to keep notes. All these notes will help you as you're formulating your book discussion postings, your online book discussions. So no, your notes won't be collected by the course instructor, but if you keep them, and here I've listed a few things you can read through, if you keep them, you will have these as you begin creating your posts. In modules 3 through 11, you'll be reading other trade books beside your book club books. You'll be identifying what kind of trade books will I be reading? Well, as previously noted, they'll correspond to the focal. You're probably wondering, what is basic literary quality and what are those criteria? Well, the titles might be recommended in our professional readings. Or they might be a book that's garnered an award, an honor, or I'm using the term criteria, but it's really fake criteria, and these don't count. You can't use an editor or author book description. They're trying to sell the book, or a publishing company. School Library Journal is a solid professional journal. However, some of their reviews are very. Here are the goals for your trade books. You're reading a lot of books because you will begin to recognize high literary quality and cultural representations on your own. You will begin to apply the criteria from the course, textbook, and other readings with ease as you're selecting your book. And you will know the go-to resources to assist you identify, select books. You will be the expert at your grade level. I may have been talking about the things you'll be able to do, and you were simply thinking about, how many books do I have to read? Well, for most modules, you'll read one picture book, one chapter book, grades 2 plus, or you can substitute that with a picture book for older readers, grades 5 plus, and 1 book club text. That's 3 so far. Your 4th book is a book for any readership within the topic or genre that is in digital or audio format. Now, some students really want to listen to their books, their book club books. That's perfectly fine. Do an audio, do a digital format for your book club text. If you do that, then that will only leave you reading 3 books, so you'll need to read an additional book to total 4 every module. Oh, one other note is sometimes students like all of the book club options, so they sign up for their favorite one. Another assignment is called Social Working with Literature, and this is like Facebook for books. We'll be using Goodreads.com, although there are other resources. This is just one I find that more professionals and authors used. Like the other resources out there, Amazon has several shares in it, so the book descriptions So here's a general outline. In Module 1, you'll create your Goodreads account with tutoring and post Charlotte's Web. In Module 2, after reading, in Module 3, you'll post and rate all books read, including your book club book. Then you'll practice like this. Professional readings, number 1. Finding and reading trade books and book club book, number 2. Posting and rating and working on discussion boards, number 3. Writing book reviews and posting on Goodreads, number 4. Commenting on peers' reviews, number 5. This is the heart of the course. This is the pulse of the course, the bulk of the course. This is where you will learn about a vast array of books, not only those you read, but the ones your peers are reading. And you can pull them into your to-read shelves on Goodreads and create a very vast amount of resources through your Goodreads account. There are 2 other assignments for this course. The first one is coaching, library analysis. RLL 520 is one of the earlier courses in the reading program. As such, the only other assignment is a final reflection. The prompts will be posted at the beginning of the week that is Module 11, week 11 of the term, and it is due by the end of that week. It is in two parts. The first part you will identify the artifacts you are posting to live text by title, and you will provide a 1 or 2 sentence rationale for each, indicating how it helped you met the various standards